Good evening again, everybody. How are you? Happy Monday. Happy time zones. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing great. We will officially start the week this evening. Even though we boogied down last night, which was good, it's another hot AF day here in New Hampshire, so gonna do the best I can to. I've got fans, and if we hear fans in the background, that's a thing. Alex, I got some nice piping hot tea. Handsome Dan Mers, what's up, my guy? Alex, how are you? Philly! What's up, bro? Chacho. Big L, my guy, notification, what up? Arcadia, how are you? Fun fact, the voice actor for Mariel is the same as Misha from Star Rail. Oh no shit, also the voice of Ren is the same as our boy, Renee. So I read that as Ren for some reason. Forgot, there's not two N's there. And it's Didu? Yo, wait a minute, for real? That's Didu? God damn. I mean, maybe he just drops the voice an octave, but dog, that's still some range. Hot diggity. Yeah, Crimson, you ain't kidding, dude. How are you, man? Obviously, we have a new title screen change. Love it. Couldn't sleep since I noticed I had a few beers, so why not watch them? Yo, that's what's up, Mers. Thank you, dude. Hello. I'm also very excited for some more trails. I'm also very excited that we're supposed to have like a week's worth of rain here coming up. So that's what I'm really excited about, truth be told. All right, so before we start with the MSQ.
Okay.
Excuse me. Off we go. Got it.
I'm still dealing with this. I don't know. Like, as of Friday, I got some, like, snotty, yucky messness. I don't know. Sinus something or other. But I want to do, this,
come and see if you...
Giovanna. Philbert, my guy. Pod, what's up, dude? Pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem, and I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind, I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I feel like it. And I charge more than they do, too. You good with that? Of course, just as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. Doubt I'll need to charge you too much. It'll just depend on how complicated the job is. Thank you very much. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles, and they're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles? A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine, Far Eastern specifically. Bingo. You two ever had any by chance? They're delicious, by the way. Today was my last day vacating over 16-hour days of 14, and in this town, bro, that sucks. If it makes you feel any better, the next vacation I have, it's going to be like a family vacation where I won't be playing any games whatsoever. Yeah, Pod. I own an inn. An inn. It's nice. Very, very sweet of him. It's popular street food back in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's got a really deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same when the mayor told me about it the other day. So I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, and some of them do know about those sorts of recipes. But, well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. The Harvest Festival. I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right, now I remember. They celebrate every autumn, right? That would mean this year's is right around the corner. So, I ain't exactly a cook, but I can try and give you some pointers based on the soba I've had in the capital. I think that would be a big help since you have that point of reference. Hearing about how experiences from people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, Van? She's eager for help, but... Dude, we're gonna get $1,000 for, like, maybe giving some worthwhile cooking advice? All right. Your Highness, good evening. How are you? God, it's so hot in here. We're doing it. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. All right, I'll take it on. I always make sure to do the job right, so I want some good soba out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So, where do we start with this? Good question. So, you said you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot? What about them? Didn't come out right? Well, the flavor was off, and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting into it, like it wasn't put together very well. You're gonna need it more, fam. It took me so much effort to cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. That implies something might have gone wrong when making the dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough. And then the flavoring sauce. I tried to mix it up and make a flavor more familiar to the villagers here, so I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, sounds like you leapt before you looked there. Best to stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. But there's a lot to unpack here. But before we can dive in, we'll need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So, you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Yes, mostly from Mayor Wang and Matona. They were a great help. Both can trace their roots to the east, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's a good place to start as any. Feel free to kill some time until we're done asking around. Of course, thank you for your help.
Okay, time to get to work.
Things are so not good, my cat is... I'm sorry, Your Highness. No bueno, dude. I'm very, very sorry to hear that. It always sucks, dude. I don't care, personally what people say about, like, pets just being pets. Pets are family members, as far as I'm concerned. Certain 4 SPGs will present topics. You can press square to present to certain individuals. Oh, okay. All right, so topics. Very well. Cosmic, how are you, man? What's going on? Well, I mean, hang on while we're here. Greetings.
Why, hello.
Hello. Buckwheat cookie. Boy, will I. Those are just recipes.
Thank you.
I did happen to come across, where is it? It's going to be under cooking. Dude, this family style galette, for 1100 gourmet points. I know it's gourmet, I just called it gourmet, but, I was like, okay, so that's a lot of gourmet points. Oh, who goes there? Bring up
Let me ask
topic.
you something.
Oh, you mean the recipe Giovanna asked about? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. Yo, Cosmic, it's going well, man. Just still, like, I know I sound like a broken record, like I'm complaining, because I am, because I'm uncomfortable, but it's just hot as fuck, man. Like, literally other than a paycheck, like, the good part about being a butcher working in a fridge is when it's 98 degrees outside and humid, it's like, it's cold in there, so it's nice. But then I get home and it's a hot box. Grumpy, you're the first one to use it, and I've been waiting to call out Phil for not using it first. My guy got on my case for me not having a slowdown, and I told him, I promised I would get it ready for launch, and it was ready. And he didn't even use it. Tisk, tisk. How are you, Grumpy? How was your Monday, man? That's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Really now? That's wild. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised, though, what with galettes being the big thing here. Yep. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. So how do you make buckwheat dough? Buckwheat dough. There are 2 main ways you can do it. The simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. The second is to mix buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and that can change the dough pretty significantly. The most common ratio is 80% dough. That's 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. I feel like this is going to be like on the quiz. 20% wheat, 80% buckwheat. So the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're needing it. That's about the gist of it. Huh, a lot more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. My pleasure. Give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Let's give it a crack and see what we come up with. Right. Yeah, Cosmic, it's ruthless, dude. And there's a couple times in my current almost 38-year-old life when I'm the most grouchy. It's when I'm overtired, overhungry, or just overheated. And right now, not right now currently, the fan's given a little bit of a breeze, but super duper hot is like, I'm Grouchville, USA. 1 hundo. Hold on, so we gotta go back to the shop? I believe. Talk to the NPCs, taking the sites, grind a bit for money. You know, I'm going to this weekend. That's definitely gonna be the game plan. Fun fact, galettes are a dish from Bretagne. I probably just botched that, Your Highness. I apologize. I know you're a Frenchie. My bad. A region of France. Google Translate. Complete to see. All right. Grouchville, hopefully being appeased by Daybreak. Oh, for sure. It's more like a physical uncomfortability. Just being super duper hot. All right, so now, if you wouldn't mind checking with Matona and Mayor Wing for me. Oh, so we gotta go find the mayor. That's the police station, so that's Johnny Law. Hoping for some cooler weather for you guys. Yo, same here, dude. It's supposed to rain the next, like, the rest of the week. So I've heard. Welcome to the Creil Chapel. Oh, is something the matter? Oh, no, just... Are you from the Central East by chance? It was just a little weird seeing someone like you out here. Ah, some do find it strange, yes. Central Eastern though I may be, I was born and raised here in Creil. I did make my pilgrimage to the Holy City for training. I was approached to serve in temples there, but the Holy City wasn't where my heart was. I wanted to come back here to serve this village I call home. Makes sense. A lot of hometown pride, huh? Looking back on it, I noticed a bunch of immigrants here, and they all just meshed together. Indeed, Creil is a tight-knit place. It's hard to be a stranger here. Our sense of community binds us closer together than any color or creed. This village really does feel like one big family. It's like everyone knows each other. It almost feels like home to me. Feel free to steam camera off so you don't have the lights. We don't want you to cook. Yo, it's all good, dog. Me rocking a tan? Dude, me of like sophomore year in high school. I'd say like sophomore to senior. I could get a pretty good tan. But it's just because I spent all of my time down at the skate park, so I just kind of...
That huge thing's turning just from the wind?
Adopted the melanoma. It became one with me.
I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
You don't tan, you just cook? Bro, I like... You ever seen like what a lobster looks like after it's been done getting cooked? That's what my skin tone looks like afterwards. All right, so I would imagine... Will maybe daily goods fucking. All right, dude, let's go fucking find out, huh?
Hello.
Fucking. So long. Can't go up that way, clearly. All right. Oh, wait a minute. There it is over there. I didn't notice it before. But, dude, I hope, like, low-key, I know some people aren't down with it, but me and fishing in trails, I hope there's fishing. Goddamn. Is this the mayor? Sure is.
Can we talk?
Ah, is this about Giovanna's Soba efforts? I'm sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it. But I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Now, the field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You can leave it to us. Ha ha ha! That's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give some insight on the sauce if you'd like. My mother was born quite far in the east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock, then adding the flavor of choice to it. Huh. Can you tell us more? The flavoring is a blend of various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dried bonito, to my knowledge. But there are many other bases you can use: dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines, and the like. Really anything goes so long as it tastes good. So you can personalize the flavor of the soba that way? I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here. At least I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see. We can probably use stuff more common around here instead. Excuse me. So what should we make the soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil? Basil would work in a pinch, sure. But I'm thinking if we want to really make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. We'll just need something we find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Think we could get some of that? Aha! As it so happens, some of our merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some from specialty merchants. I think I have some in my house, in fact. If you'd like it, you need only ask. Perfect. Hopefully we don't gotta raid your pantry, but if we do, we'll let you know. Nice, our ingredients are secured. Secured indeed. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your help, Mayor Wang. Oh, my pleasure. I see some wonderful soba in my future. Okay, that should be good enough. I think we have a good grasp on the subject now. So, do we go back to Giovanna now? Actually, no. I think we're still missing something. Oh, and what would that something be? A secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with sticking to the basics, but I say if we're making our own, we put a little spin on it, something off the beaten path, you know? Maybe something that grows around here. How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. I'm not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident about it. I trust you on this one. Cool. If we don't find anything, no biggie. All right. Yeah, bro, it's like, I know I said it last night, but it's still crazy. Like, just sprint seems like friggin' turbo mode of Cold Steel Past. Yo, picked up on a lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you very much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch, and you can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for you? Ditcher? Golly, dude. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's move to my kitchen. Oh, heavens, I forgot. My house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry. Could you give me just a minute to clean up? What timing? If you're in need of a kitchen, mine's ready and waiting. Mayor Wang. Turn on turbo, then sprint, zoom. It's nice for grinding. I'd imagine that much. Still feels bizarre being back in Trails. I missed it. Yo, Sarai, same here. Jose, what's up, buddy? How are you? I thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good that I did. Best to strike while the iron's hot, no? You'd be welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Oh, thank you so much. I'll gladly accept. Let's head for the mayor's house then. I'll just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure, we'll help you carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Coming home from vacation and sleeping in your own bed? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I took that out of context. I was like, you're coming back, back from vacay, sleeping in your own bed. It's a wonderful thing. Yeah, maybe not bizarre, but it's just like, we're home. Yeah, we're home for sure. Well, make yourselves at home. My husband told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise it'll be worth the wait. Now then, we have the kitchen and we have the ingredients. All that's left is to put it all together. Do let me know if anything seems off to you. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Oh, I can't wait! So first and foremost, the dough. I remember that you can use 100% buckwheat, or you can substitute wheat to make the ratio of your choosing. At the time I what the? That was a big bug. Go away! Well, the more buckwheat, the merrier. So I just went all in with it. So you went for 100%? Dude, I almost just was like, but it got away. I'm pretty sure it's a June bug, but it's July, so they should be going away. Holy mackerel. Owl Win Gamer. I hope I got it right. Thank you very much for the follow, bud. Welcome in. Welcome to Britopia. Pleasure to have you here. I did, yes. Should we stick with the 100% dough then? Nah, Doc. Buck the trend. Not to be pushy, but I think a lower ratio would be better, like 80-20. Matono was telling me about 100%, how 100% dough is real tricky to work with. Dries out before you know it. So adding some standard wheat into the mix should help with your kneading it. I see. Well, that does make sense. Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Saw Junebug 2 days ago. They should burn in hell. Dude, hell would be too hot for me right now. So if they wanted to just fly away and not come back, I would be okay with that. Now to knead it. Oh, goodness, you're right. It's so much more hydrated than before. This is much easier. And this should hold up better when I cut it. I think the ratio really was the secret. Smells good, too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right. Oh, onto the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went wrong last time. I tried using basil and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in his pantry. Don't imagine they'll have a problem with us borrowing some, long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp? I see. Let's try that then. Haven't seen Junebugs? Lots of fireflies though? Dude, I'm waiting for Youngblood to see fireflies. I caught some, I think it was on the 4th of July, after he went to bed before I came downstairs. I looked out into the backyard and I saw a few and I was like, damn, man. Like, that's one of those corny things, I don't know. Like, corny memories I have of, like, going out and catching fireflies. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, I can't wait for him to see some glow bugs. I'll go and find the shrimp for her. Keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. Van and company made themselves busy helping Giovanna with the noodles. Under their watchful eyes, the dish was finally assembled. Ah, now this is superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So these are the proper Soba noodles. I never had them before, but they look scrumptious. I'm flattered. I couldn't have done it without all of your help. Now let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah, man, I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Van and company dug right in. Oh, wow. It tastes really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? Oh, yeah, the hint of shrimp with the earthy note from the buckwheat. It's a death bug. Go away! Ah. Whoa. Go away! Oh, you're dead now, motherfucker! Bye. Man. Holy shit, dude. Dude, he zigged when he should have zagged. He went down by my foot and I just caught him. Wha-bang! Smell you later. Go away, demon seed. All right, sorry about that. That right there is a winner. 5 stars. I'd wolf him down again. I can really taste the natural flavors in this dish. This is almost like a sample of the entire region. How many XP for the bug? Dude, I should at least get 100. Or I will let them keep the XP so long as they can just drop the temperature by like 20 degrees. I would take that instead, personally. You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. This stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've eaten before. I really wasn't expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. It turned out simply wonderful. This does bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. Try leveling up actually makes you hotter. It's a gift and a curse. It's a burden I'm willing to bear. Ah. Okay, I'm done. I dare say you mastered this recipe. Sure Freddy would take the bug, use it in some new dish. Old Bug-Eye Freddy, no pun intended. Appetites thoroughly whetted, the group made quick work of their soba noodles. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. Now I just need to practice it so that come festival time, they'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. I'm glad I got to try Far Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thank you very much for the meal, Giovanna.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Yeah!
Or deposited.
Indeedy do. That should be law, right? Yeah, all right. We bumped it up a scotch. Go us, go. Okay, now, Now we get to getting, right? Actually. Yeah, I mean, this is where it's supposed to be anywho. Hunter Ruts. Just got back from a hunt and I heard the news. You telling me monsters attacked a bus? Yeah, was rolling by the village and it just got jumped. We fought them off though, no injuries to the passengers. Good, good. They were lucky to have you there. Something about that attack rubs me the wrong way. I noticed the monsters were acting all sorts of weird out on my hunts.
Oh, you've seen them firsthand? What specifically was strange about them?
So, I run into these pack of wolves around the village sometimes, and I've noticed them getting a lot more territorial lately. I can't really call it violent or aggressive though, and feels like something else.
So the monsters are on edge?
Or otherwise acting up. That's what I'm noticing, yeah. It doesn't feel like anger, it feels like fear. I don't know what could be rattling them so hard though, and they hadn't been causing trouble until now. Y'all watch yourselves out there. Don't mean to nag you though. Doubt you need me to remind you.
Oh no, by all means. Thank you for the warning. Take care on your hunts. So, Van, does that mean...
Maybe we don't know for sure that the wolves that hounded the bus were acting the same way. All we know, it could have been something else. But that's a good guess, so I'll keep it in mind. This should be safe for me to watch. I'm on Sky SC. I'll forget anything by the time I get to Daybreak. Vex? Maybe. Perhaps. But I hope you're enjoying Sky SC. For sure, dude. Welcome in. Oh, you know what, dude? I was kind of wondering if... So, is it like any other entry where I'll get recipes? Oh, I can toss it too? Forget that. I don't want to toss it, dude. No way. You do buy them from stores? Okay, cool.
I couldn't eat another bite.
So, you were the guys who saved those passengers. You have my thanks. No prob, hey, mind if I ask you a few questions? I'm trying to look into the attack myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be a foodie. Is there fishing? I just need to know, is there fishing? I'm gonna be bummed if there's not, but if there's not, I get it, I guess. The amount of sweat. Really, there's no fishing? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed. Boo! Why have you forsaken me, Falcom? Why did they ditch fishing? First Trails games that have zero fishing? I'm bummed. That's a Debbie Downer. Huh, that's a shame. I see. I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in the whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. In full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial.
Wait, what is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but...
I mean, it's kind of like extortion, a little bit. Well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right, so we're looking into this band of Jaegers that blew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You see anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually, I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the area, alone on my patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night.
That has to be her. You said she was alone?
She was, yeah. I found that strange myself. And that she only showed up at night made her even more sus.
I see. Do you know what her motive might have been?
I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. And it's not unheard of for Jaegers to stop here for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent in her behavior, suspicious though it was. Fair enough. I guess she stands out just by being a Jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What we do know is that she came back twice. Well, after her unit came through. He's like, just to let you know, we work for the big guns. And they're like, oh shit, all right, whatever you need to know, I'm willing to cooperate. Yeah, Orbital Shop, good.
What do you need?
New stuff. Don't have money. Heat Slinger.
There you go.
Wait, no,
What
no,
do you
no.
need?
No,
There you
that's
go.
not it either, I'm sorry.
What do you need?
I just wanted to look. All right. Okay. All right. She's already got the Heat Slinger. So that'd be 2. I wouldn't have enough for both. Hell yeah. All right, we'll find something to sell. Hang on. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah. Bingo. Now.
There you go.
No. Sorry. Again.
What do you need?
Customize it. Yeah, it's just U material, right? Good. Bingo, baby. We're good.
There you go.
All
Thanks.
right. And then
What
we're
do you
going to
need?
do some... so I'm going to have to go... Here we go again. Ready? It's custom. And it's plugins. And I'm going to go down to Ferry. She's got Flare. That's good. Yeah, no, I'll leave Flare. No problemo. Unlock the slot. Feels good. We'll also hit her with a... Shadow Spear. And... Earthbreaker? Sure, why not? Did I get the ultimate? No, and I won't. If it had been like Reverie where I was buying it day one and I hadn't bought it last year and just waited for the patch, I might have, but it's like the same thing I did with Reverie. Like I bought the ultimate edition and it had all the the covers, the orbment covers, stuff like that, and it's like, yeah, that's cool to see and all, but respectfully, it's like, is it worth $30 extra? Or like all the costumes that I'm never gonna wear again, respectfully, just because I don't do costumes. Still PTSD from Cold Steel 2. Just no, like not for $30. I'll probably cherry pick like item packs once they go on sale for like cheap. But like, other than that, nah. Not for me. What's up, Nero? It's going very well so far. How are you, bud? What's shaking? Could have just done that, right? No, because I have to... Open slots. I was like, where do I go? What do I do? Oof. No, we're not gonna have enough for anything. That's fine.
There you go.
Okay,
Thanks.
now I need to talk to you.
Welcome. Oh, you must be the travelers I've heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ornaments? Maintenance, maybe? You just leave it to me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boys say.
Thanks. We might hit you up for that in a bit, but right now I want to ask you some questions. You recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around 10 days ago?
Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would have been, what, the night before last? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon, or some supplies maybe. No, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. So I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know.
Yeah, that is odd. Coming out alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around?
I know, right? It made me awfully curious. At the time, I thought, like, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something.
Maybe for fixing up their guns or other stuff. Good to know. Thanks.
The people at the inn said that she came through 3 days ago, but then she came back the following night because she talked to the factory boss the night before last.
All right, let's go monster hunting.
Yeah,
the
there's
highway we go.
Okay. Let's go murder, death, kill some stuff, eh?
Talk to some more people before we head out?
Not yet. I need to go to equipment and then down to, yeah. Nope, none of that's any good. Cat strap. Oh, good. Yeah, so she seems to be evasion persuasion, which is dope. I mean, really? Perfect. Oh, no. Okay, so I don't have any available.
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
Hang on, let me go back to the shop. No, that's for Orbital. Sprint mode engaged. Apple. Oh yeah, we gonna go get fucked up? Probably. Nope. Not fucking here. All right. Hefe, what's good, my man? How are you? I don't remember which shop it is, or where it is, rather. Where the hell were we? Was that the right shop? I don't remember. I mean, shit, bro. There's 4 of them. Maybe no, it couldn't have been in the Orbital factory. Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, purchase equipment. Yeah, it sure was. Mirage turbine. Yeah, so I just need $480. Okay, what are we selling? What are we selling? Look at that! With $1 to spare, 1 gil to spare, 1 mira to spare. Bingo, baby.
There you go. Thanks.
Getting through things, hope things are well here. Not too bad, dude. Just warm and toasty. I hope the fam is doing okay. What's this blasphemy? Neo using sprint in a Trails game? Well, dude, the sprint is like, I disabled turbo mode because I kept clicking my left stick in on my controller. But even just sprint is like lightning fast. I feel like this is turbo in Cold Steel 1. Or like just a hair beneath it.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
The thief! Thief! He stole my bike, the bastard!
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, just this guy came walking up to me just now. Middle-aged, but I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he nicked my bike! Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. That's just incorrigible. Van, we should give chase.
But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first?
Normally, this would be police work. Normally. But who knows how long the response time might be. We're right here and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called Arc Ride Solutions. I can get you your bike back for a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? $1,000 an hour. And yes, please, I'll hire you. That bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. This is like Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Francis just stole his bike. I need my bike! Let's then. Well, I was thinking about scouring the highway anyways. Convenient little excuse we've got here. Let's hit the road, gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot.
Okay, let's be off.
Time to start working.
Is it hot up north where you are? Didn't think that was possible since you're closer to the pole? Bro, I don't live in fucking Greenland. I'm in New Hampshire in the United States of America. Hell, I'm not even in Canada. That's way more north than me. You're like way off, big dog. Closer to the North Pole? My guy, not even close. A burgled bicycle started.
This road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. Too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem riled up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem.
Well, of course you're gonna provoke them. I agree. Just be aware that that could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus's incident for us to let our guards down. Stay alert.
We will.
I'm closer and it was still hot as fuck there. Yeah. You can change your party formation. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait a minute. Tactics. Yeah, that's what I wanted to go to. Tactics. Okay, so is it different than tactics of old? Press square to change battle commands. Field battle, set how characters act during battles. Oh, so you can like set them to auto-ish. Command battle, set where characters are at the start of command battle. Oh. Okay. Well, here we go. No, see, I'm already lost again. Tactics, there it is. So on the field, disperse, disperse, disperse. So leader, okay. Change combat direction. When multiple enemies are present, attack enemies the leader is not attacking. So then why would Van... Okay. Focus the enemy that the leader is attacking. Do not attack. Focus on defense. I mean, I guess I like disperse. However... I guess we'll okay. When charges are deployed, characters start combat from where they are positioned. During event battles, characters will start from the optimal distance. What distance between the enemy closest to the leader on the... Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect for, good. And then she is... I mean, she's still ranged as well, but... Alright, so hang on. Oh, nope, not that. Yeah, that. Disperse. Approach either the enemy closest to the leader or the one being targeted. Front line. Here, what's up, dude? And then... I mean, I guess if she's ranged, like pew-pew-wise, I guess we can leave it at random? Yeah, just leave it at disperse? I mean, I'm sure that there are benefits to... You know what? I'll set her to disperse, and I will have Anya do... Nope, not that. This. There we go. All right, let's give that a try.
Here goes. I'm on the scene.
And then, yeah, the right... Oh, man, there's so much stuff. It's everywhere now.
Huh, looks like a chest. Let's get to work.
Right there. Fire. It's not over. Yeah.
Shit.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
All right. Give me that treasure chest. Aaron sure will. I'll do some tea, though. EP2, perfect. Oh, so, and it's an Earth-type EP2. All right, so this is... All right, so now hang on. Huh. Well, then. Gain some increased defense, art defense when deploying shards. All treasures will be... Okay, so I like that instead. Right down there. Works for me. Okay. But now EP2 is... So now do they must have other... So, wow. So there's got to be a whole new plethora of quartz then. At least I'm guessing. Where they at? No.
Let's get to work. There. Gotcha.
Well, that worked out okay.
There. There.
Next one.
There. Take this. Take this. Gotcha. Now, let's finish the job.
Oh, let's get them both.
Done. This'll hurt.
Good luck.
This'll hurt.
Yeah, get him from the back.
Door crush.
Squish.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Slow and then burn side attack bonus.
All in.
I mean, why can't I? All right, I guess that works.
There you are.
Filthy.
Yes.
It's so gnarly, dude. Skadoosh. All right, good job, gang.
Should be safe for now.
Remember
Nice
what
job,
was
Agnes.
this in Kuro 2 where I made Agnes not use any EP when casting any spell? Ooh. Ichigo, I sure do. Chapter done with S rank? Dude, Grumpy, I need to do that. But after seeing that there's such a large buffer, I'm not so embarrassed that I failed the first one. Hey, what's up, Nick? How are you, buddy?
On it.
Gotcha.
Here goes. We can win right now. Let's keep moving ahead.
Yeah, not so worried, but I already redid the prologue because it only took 20 minutes. Good call.
I'm on the scene.
Boom, boom.
I'm on it. Fire.
Boom.
Well then, away we go.
I've had to reload a few things, but otherwise it's been smooth sailing. Good. All good, all good. How are you finding the gameplay? Real good. I'm getting more and more used to it. It's probably more the intricacies of the like the new UI, the new the Zyphas and how they operate, and you know, back to quartz math, which I dig, but yeah, there's a lot of new to take in, which I feel like I'm doing okay with so far.
Let's get to work. I'm on it. Gotcha. It's done.
Let's make the first move.
Get him!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Forgot to say I got early guaranteed pity on Run My banner. Right on. Lost my Firefly today, so now I wait till... Yeah, and I haven't... I haven't played in a... Well, I hopped on today to get my daily bonus.
like a
That's
chest.
about it. But yeah, I'll have to wait till she's a rerun. Myself to hopefully pull for. Oh, there's just a nice breeze that kicked through. Nice little crosswind. It's nice.
Let's get to work. Take this. It's done.
And the
So, what's the
overkill.
verdict?
Love to see
Find
it.
anything
Nice.
strange?
That went great.
You're a
Yeah.
true professional, nope. Nothing that fit the
I'm gonna
hunter's
kill
description
anything that
anyway.
moves around these
Here
parts.
goes. I'm on the scene. Let's try searching around just a little more.
Let's get to work.
Right there. Now, let's make the first right you lightning quick.
spicy.
This'll hurt.
Good luck.
Take that.
A chance. There.
Oh yeah, feels good.
I can live with this. You were a great help, Anyas.
Anyas. I just keep saying Anyas. Anyas.
There. Beginning combat. There. Right there. Yeah. This ends right here. Flames.
I mean, we just smoked this thing real fast.
This'll hurt.
Good luck.
Absolutely murderize him.
Flames.
This'll hurt. You're crushed.
Eris, what's up, bud?
All you on yes.
And we got the delay on it too. Feels good. Feels good.
Time to go all here I come. Ha! There. It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Anyas.
Yeah, dude. That's just another pack up here. Yeah, dude, she's got a wicked bonk hammer. It's all right. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill every mob here.
There. Beginning combat. There. Yeah. Right there. Right there. There. Yeah.
Now, let's finish the job.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Right there. Feel you lightning quick.
Yurt.
He flinched. Flames.
Oh no, you don't, bucko.
This'll hurt.
Flames protect us.
Son of a gun.
This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
No!
All you on yes.
No! You're killing me, Smalls.
Time to go all out. There.
Pizza baguette.
Thanks, pal.
That's a fancy French hot pocket. Zoiks.
Do your worst.
Oh, hard mode. Why do you hate me so?
This'll hurt.
Pull out all the stops.
So now, I don't comprendo. Oh, because I had to go like beyond ultra. Beyond ultra.
This'll hurt.
Can we do coin bullet and get them all? Maybe. Sure can.
Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
So we can't triple down though. That's all right.
Grab the light. White needle.
I owe you one.
Then.
This'll hurt.
If you could.
I'll dice you up.
There we go.
Do your
Zoiks.
worst.
Abyssal flame? Yeah.
Flames.
No. What have I done?
Going all in. I owe you one. A chance.
There we go.
This'll hurt. You're crushed.
Small delay though. Decent. I am the Micah. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome in.
Do your worst.
Welcome to Brutopia. Pleasure to have you here. Aaron, I am playing on hard mode for the very, very first time. Victorio! What's up, my guy?
Going all in.
Good to see you. Yeah, I am, I don't know what compelled me to play on hard mode, but so far I feel like I'm doing okay. I mean, not only is it a new combat system altogether, it's like I guess I just have to stop and think a little bit more. I can't just throw myself around all willy-nilly. Yeah, so far so good, Micah. Like, I'm enjoying it. But like there have been times in the past where I just play on normal. I'm usually all I play on is normal, actually. I should back that one up a step or two. But like, I don't feel like I've ridden the struggle bus yet. There have been some dicey times where it's like, whoa, what happened? Like, I remember one instance, it was after the prologue that for whatever reason, Anya's didn't get healed. So like the first battle we got in, she just got slapped and I was like, well, that sucked. Okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
But so far, I feel like it's been okay. Working.
Time to go all out. There.
I owe you one.
Ben.
This'll hurt.
If you could.
Take that.
It's really easy to take hits in the field, too. Enemy attacks come out pretty fast. Yeah. It's like, I feel like more often than not, you get off like 2 or 3 hits, and that's when you see like them start to glow. I played the fan translation and found some good challenge in this game, but it wasn't mind-numbing or controller throwing for the most part. Good. Yeah, dude, the Zero Field team did a heck of a job. And I almost did after Reverie, but I held off. I chose to hold off.
Get in combat.
Yeah, it's like you get like 2 or 3 hits off, and then all of a sudden they wind up. Shit. Then I still screw it up like that.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Take one more.
Oh, shit.
Take this. There. Gotcha. It's done now. Let's finish the job.
Yeah, let's finish the job. Let's do what we can. Ready?
This'll hurt. Think fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Yeah. It's for the best.
Me still shaken by Zin equals Jin? Yeah, dog. Now I put him in a category with Jin from Xenosaga and Jin from Xenoblade 2. In a company of wonderful Jins. Yeah, he is pronounced Jin,
That one
Eris.
felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Jin Uzuki.
That looks like a nice chest.
I thought they said Zin was Jim. Must have heard wrong. It is Jin. Yeah, blew my mind too. And we all have had a pretty good laugh about it too. That it was misspelled at one point in time, Zane. So if it holds true to now, he could have been a Jane, which would have been pretty funny.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Let's keep moving forward relentlessly.
I'm on it.
Gotcha. It's done. Gotcha.
Smell you later.
Good work, guys. We all
Zane in the
one
old
piece?
first pass PSP release? Ah, okay. I also get a remote week next week. I'm going to be so tempted to turn to the dark side. Do it. Do it. Do it now. It's almost like a SH sound, but with the Z instead of an H, or instead of an S. It's, yeah. Jin Uzuki.
Huh, looks like a chest. Looks like the gem's all here.
I'm on it.
Oh.
Next, take this.
We're not done
I'll
yet.
take you on.
A chance.
Dude, how are you not going to counter? Who are you, Kurt Vander? Gee whiz.
Yeah, we're down.
Arc Van Ride, you were right there, my guy. Oh, dude, I didn't see that one. Gee willikers.
Stay fast.
Hey, Towns, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. Happy Monday. Thanks for being here with us, dude. Aaron, don't use the S word in chat, please. It's,
Going all in.
like, and I know it sounds crazy. It's nothing against you. It's something that Twitch, for whatever reason, no matter how it's used in context, it can be held against me, and I could lose the chance. Like, it's, yeah, we all stand here. No, no, none of the other S word, unfortunately. First Descendant is fun. I don't know what First Descendant is, but I'm glad that it's fun. What is First Descendant? Shrimp is a better word to use. Not so shrimple, is it? Yeah, Pod, for whatever reason, I don't know, I think this was like last year before, but Twitch was just like, you can't use that word. And if people in your chat use it, and like, oh shit, see, I wasn't paying attention. Even like, no matter the context, like the streamer can be, you know, getting some big shit. Which is obviously silly in my opinion, but you know.
Over here. All for you.
It's a new free game out on PC, Xbox, PC. Oh, right on, man. I have no, like, what kind of game is it?
Lanes. Random light. White deal.
I owe you one.
No.
My move now.
Lanes
Yeah.
protect us.
Time for the main event. Vandalize Creil!
Feels good. Make them go away.
Perfect chance. Lanes.
Wago Bolt.
Activating drive.
Cypher activate.
Yeah, there's the counter I was looking for. Van, take notes.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional.
I feel like it
Van.
went pretty well. Destiny meets Warframe pretty much. Okay. See, and then when I got out of Destiny,
Get to work.
I had people be like, bro, you gotta try Warframe. Like, it's free Destiny. It's like, I'm out. I'm done.
Let's keep moving
I can't
ahead.
go back. I can't go back. Oh, because it's H level 1? I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but... And, like, I loved the game for what it was, but it was just their business model that I got tired of.
Beginning
Sunsetting stuff, getting rid of gear, and then when the next expansion comes out, it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna give you all this shit back. Just spend $30 on the new expansion. And it was just like, ass. I'm done.
Give up. It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
I won't lie, the game you're playing is really calling my name. I'm trying not to buy it. Like, look, your money is your money, but I'm going to encourage you to buy it for sure, because I love Trails. And I feel like anybody and everybody should give it a chance. So, I'm gonna be the devil on your shoulder, whereas, you know, the other side, it was just like, no, don't do it, man. You don't need to. Do it. One of us, one of us, one of us. There it is. Hashtag play trails and find out for sure.
Beginning combat. Right there. Right there.
Dude.
Now, let's make that first step. Right there.
Shazam.
Lanes.
It's just a short little RPG series. Boy, howdy.
Time to go all out.
Boy, is it.
Activating drive.
Eat this!
Is it okay to start with this one? So from friends that I know people that have already played through this, and they said that it would probably be a fine starting point. It's a brand new arc in a brand new area. It's just a real big world, and everything's interconnected, and there may or may not be some callbacks to previous characters. But again, I haven't played through it completely at all. I'm only in chapter 1, so I can't really attest as to whether or not it'd be a great spot to start. But if you're playing Trails, you're doing yourself a favor, for sure. That's what I always say. If you're playing Trails, you're doing yourself a solid.
Hit him fast, Barry.
This'll hurt. Here I go. Here's some extra.
Ooh, that final.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Yeah, dude. Look, this would be perfect to fish, but no. No fishing, huh? All right.
I'm on it.
Here goes. I'm on the sea.
Let's get to work.
Right there.
Hey, where'd it go? Wait, say what now?
Right there.
Now, let's finish the job.
Oh, all right. Well, there's a thrice.
Good luck.
Wait, how far?
Pull out all the stops.
So not that far, or out of range? No, I'm curious as to why. Can I just not go that far? Is that what it is?
Good luck.
Oh, there we go. Now we got all three. Let's get it.
Here I go.
It's the only thing about the new battle system. Some of the angles can be kind of wonky for me. So trying to line things up,
Blade, protect us.
This'll hurt. This
Uh.
all you, Agnes.
Activating drive.
A chance. This'll hurt. Take that.
No, dude. Why? No! Man down! Man down! Dude, Arc Van Ride, you're going to the bench, Chief.
This fighting's
Ah.
taking a real toll.
Going to the pine. Right next to Kurt with you. Dude, and I can't reach him? Come on. For reals, though? I can't? All right, well. Dude, he's gonna get rezzed and then just get smacked by the chocobo. All right, there we go.
This'll hurt.
Back to good tunage. Oh, but the CP, it's all gone now.
Good luck.
Mother of God.
Perfect chance.
Chicken nuggets. Gonzo.
Nice. Moving on up. Huh, looks like a chest. Let's get to work. Yeah.
Right there.
There we go. That's a massive delay. Holy shit.
This'll hurt. There you are. Slice.
Big damage. Number goes.
That one
Brrr.
felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Twinkling ring. Prevents blind. All right, that's swell. Let's do equip. Let's I mean, I gotta get his fucking accuracy up, dude. No, maybe I'll get her accuracy up. Yeah, she needs another. We'll put her at 55%. He's already at 52, so that's good. Lots of misses. Swing and a miss.
Let's get to work.
Yeah. Right there. Fire. Yeah. Right there. Right there. Now, let's make the first move. Your turn now. It's the end of the line.
Get him.
Yeah. You're finished.
Dude, it's badass, man.
Rampage.
Wait, so she can do it again? Why?
Time to go all out.
Why can she spam it again, though? That's what I... Oh, because she has 100 CP. And... Oh.
Keep it up. It's
But now, why can't Anya's? Is there a reason why it only costs 100 even if you have more? She doesn't have the boost? Okay, oh, so the boost is per character? Yo, Towns, get it! Let's go! Another one! The boost only applies to... Okay, so then that makes sense. Gotcha. All right, cool. Thank you, guys. Oh, fuck, man. Let's spam it again, then.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Sickness. Rampage.
Woo! How many are left?
Give me a hell yeah.
Level ups, let's go.
What? What?
You can have multiple people boosted, but it'll take 2 bars per person. Okay, and so when you S-craft, you get additional boosts, right? Am I remembering that? Spammed S-craft so much in this game. I'm down with that. Yes, okay. And it can go up to what, 9? Like 9 boost bars?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
No shit. All right. Cool. Good. Yeah, that's what the tutorial said. At least I'm remembering that correctly. Rot. So weapon or extra line only, strength +3 attack crafts can rot enemies. All right, well, let's see what we got. Hell yeah, dude. Let's give her some rot. Whatever. A little strength bump.
Well,
I wonder if rot is just I don't know, like a variation of poison?
Let's get to work.
Right there. Wait, we can win right now.
I'm on it. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Rot was not poison or petrify. Bought it and downloading. No one tell my GF I don't feel like getting whooped tonight. Yo, Taz, let's go. Congrats, dude. Hell yeah. Don't worry, your secret's safe with us.
It's done.
Glad that worked out okay. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Nice, Sepith Mass. I mean, let's just see what it is then. Shall we? Can rot enemies? I mean, yeah, so there we go. Oh, so that tells us everything, huh? Oh, shit. Yo, Victoria, all day long.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Damn, dude, that's a lot of Sepith Masses. Neato. Rot is poison, basically inflicts damage after moving an HP recovery down. Okay. Actually, hang on. Let me, here, I will pause it. I'm gonna go break the seal, get some water, stand in front of the fan for a second, and we'll get back after it in a minute. So, BRB. All right, bing, bang, boom. We're good. Seal's broken. Let's continue. Resolve the bicycle theft. We're helping out Pee-wee. Yeah, I could literally sit in this area for hours. Like, if this were a Friday night, no problem. I'll just sit here and grind Sepith, mirror, like, I mean, everything. No problemo.
Do you think this is that man's stolen bicycle?
That's what I'd put my money on. It sure wasn't here when we passed it in the truck.
It looks to be partially damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it for him. Now I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us that the chief said that he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here?
I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. Might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what could have happened. Sight! Sight! Come here, my boy!
It sounded like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack?
Could well be. It's gonna move on in the direction we heard that howl from. I think we need to speak with the chief before we can call this case closed.
Let's hurry.
Bro, that was definitely Zeit. Mers, I got you. 4th slot. On the job. Boom, bang, pow. I knew you would think that. Positively. But this isn't that blue-haired guy. Ruff. Ruff. I do a pretty good dog impersonation, by the way. Well, this is some mess.
It looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. Whoa, who are you?
Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for...
Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Are you okay?
More wolves. There's something off about them.
Oh, half of the wolves just ran away.
Ruff, ruff.
It looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily, though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. And just look how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out.
At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this.
Do your worst.
Going all in.
Bruh.
Huh? It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Pigment. Rampage. A champ.
Goddamn right. What a fucking jam. Dude, and I know I might have asked this, but who composed this?
Blades protect us.
I don't know if I ever got, and I know Dan probably dropped it in Discord. It is Singa? Yo.
Pull out all the stops.
I don't get the Singa hate. I really don't. I truly do not.
Blades protect us.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. It's for the best.
Is it just basically because, like, I don't know if anybody knows, like, an answer or even, like, a rough estimate. Is it because it's not Shindo? That does, you know what I mean? Like,
Blades protect us.
someone in the comment doing a hate poem towards Singa, kind of cringe. Ugh. Yuck.
Good luck.
Shit, don't have enough.
Take this! A chance!
Oh, we got it. Let's go.
Brace yourself!
Off the top rope.
Fans alive! Creil!
Wipe yourself off. You're dead.
I won't stop here.
Feels good.
Ew, that takes care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not gonna try and fight you. Whoa! What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and ones that we just had to fight, something's definitely not right here. I think they're being controlled by fear somehow. I just can't put my finger on it.
Are you all right, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect.
Oh, right. We're Arkwright Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Creil to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you?
What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van?
Nope, never even seen him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. And you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope, we're Arkwright Solutions, like I just said. I'm not gonna say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, adios, what a relief. I did all that for nothing.
So for the reason you stole that bicycle is because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him?
Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point that I'm too deep in debt to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived in Creil, and I could tell that you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. When that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after.
Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now, then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner.
I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to.
Then off we go!
Yeah, stay Roth. I don't understand it personally. I don't get it. I feel like he does fantastic work, and if it's just a personal gripe that people have with him because it's not Jindo or, you know, somebody else composing it, or for whatever reason, I don't personally get the hate. Like, the music he has composed that I've heard him compose has been top tier. Falcon fans are very critical on the music in the series. I mean, there's a very vocal minority that's critical about a lot of respectfully stupid shit. That it's like, dude, fucking get over it. Like, for whatever reason, I don't get it, and I don't mean to sound rude or disrespectful to anybody, but again, it's like, just fucking get over it. It's stupid shit. The moral high ground of whatever. Just stop. Hey, is everyone all right?
Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village.
You really were sweating over that bike, huh? Though I'd be the same way if it was my truck, so I can't say that I don't get how you feel.
I think that about sums up all that happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back.
I'm glad we were able to help you.
Oh, right. I need to ask about how much you charge. Hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than about 20,000 mira, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. I'll make sure to wire you the money later then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you've got any requests, we're all ears. Yeah, I really am sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know. How about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money, though. So please, give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. Feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property, though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Boy, do I. Oh, no.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. I know how we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect there's an even better way of handling this, though.
I mean, look, the guy has probably already signed legally binding documents for taking out loans. Like, what makes you think that, you know, he's just gonna be like, yeah. Legally binding documents. They're like, pay us or we'll fucking cut you. He's like, all right, legally bound. Like, all right, I'm legally bound, I get it. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debts. If we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. One option is just to hand him into the authorities and do this by the book. Kind of bugs me to leave the client's bike damaged, too. It's not fair to him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it. What should we do? Bro, we're going to put him to work. Normally, I'd say we should hand him over to the authorities, but how does making him pay for the bike's repairs sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all, for that matter. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way, he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out the mirror for repairs. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with him, don't you worry. Oh, and don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and you'll never be able to go out in public again. Hey, Riggs, it's good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? Riggs and your wonderful community, thank you very, very much for being here. My name's Neomatter. We usually just play a variety of RPGs here. I have given the Tales of series a try. I'd love to rise, I know. Riggs, you were not great on that, but I also tried Berseria, didn't hit, unfortunately, for a couple of reasons. Inzilia, not so much, but welcome in. It's great to have you. It's great to meet you. I really, really do appreciate Riggs bringing her fantastic community here. Hope you and yours are doing well. Had a safe and happy 4th if you celebrated, if you live here in the States. Drumsticks, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to Britopia. It's great to meet you. I was just giving you hell about Tales in a loving way. Oh, for sure. But I get it. You're that old school Tales head, so I can understand why, as the series seems to have changed over the years, it might not always hit with, you know, longtime fans. Riggs, it was your 4-year anniversary? Well, happy 4-year stream anniversary, Fam Bam. Penshi? Yo, I see you up there, my guy. I love Trails. I love you, my friend. All good vibes all around. Kenshi, always. Love right back at you. I hope you're trying to stay cool. If you've been dealing with the heat wave, for sure. It's been pretty ruthless. Yo, that's awesome, Riggs. I hope you had a great night. And I'm sorry I didn't get to see it from the shout out. What were you playing tonight? Oh, you're just doing some chilling out? Doing some Animal Crossing? Right on. You know, I don't know if it's even on your radar. It wasn't on mine. Eastbound. Oh, Riggs, thank you for the 9 months, fam. I feel like that's one that you would vibe with. Or Eastward, excuse me, not Eastbound. I've just mixed up like Earthbound and Eastward. I'm trying to fan, but people need their packages. I'm about 20 hours in the game myself. Absolutely peak. So far, so good. It's what I expected like the start of a new arc to be. Very, very text heavy. You know, they've got new characters. They've got new areas that they've got to establish, you know. It's on the Switch. It's a good time, Riggs. I think you would dig it. Great looks. You know, great tunes. Combat system's pretty fun. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have stolen that bike.
We should make our way back to the village now then.
Hey, you guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning.
Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said that you were headed to some country called Remiferia, right?
Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. New Trails has been good. It's been real good so far. This is a brand new engine that they're using for this game too, so it looks gorgeous. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge.
That's really nice of you. I'm sure that they're all breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah, we owe them big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Ban informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service in Creil to pay for its repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks
All
to
in
come.
a day's work.
The burgled bicycle. Yeah, Riggs, but it's been a good time, dude. And you know, if you got a dip potato chip, I understand. I'm sure you had a great night, a long night, and if you get a rest, do some TLC. Yo comprendo. I appreciate the raid and you bringing the community here to hang out with us, bud. There's one NPC you're gonna want to talk to, and I think now is the time. It's the waitress at the inn. Yo, Riggs, I appreciate you, dude. It's please, if you guys love Tales, if you just love some cozy vibes, go check out Riggs. Please do. Aaron, have a good shower, dude. Think of us fondly. Now is the time? Okay. You too, Riggs. Nothing but love, fam.
Reward deposited.
Monies. So when do we get Law to 1? Well, I mean, probably due to my choice. Riggs, I sure shall. Thank you. It's very hot here. Dude, just, you know, what can I say?
All right, we're making headway into our investigation. We know for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange.
Yeah, don't know what to make of any of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short on the full picture. Yo, Philly, it's supposed to be 98 here tomorrow as well. Awful. I'm the Grey Jedi. Utilize some of the dark side, uphold the values of the Jedi and the light side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Right in the middle. Monk, what's up, YouTube? How are you? Which also, yeah, I will, you know, shill that out there for everybody. We do upload all of our VODs over on YouTube in case you're interested in what we've played in the past on the channel. Everything's organized into their own playlists, so, you know, in case you're curious, but there we are. The balance perfected? Facts, bro. We'll worry about that later, though. It's time that we head back to the inn.
What? We're staying here? There's no way Ida is still in the village. Shouldn't we be out there looking for her?
Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia, Orid, the Nord Highlands, name drops everywhere. The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the galettes. Something smells fishy here. I mean, we just made some buckwheat pasta with shrimp, so.
What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters?
Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyways, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes, with or without us.
Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the school bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn.
Reen consents, Van just smells. It's like me. Just because I have a big nose. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two.
Well, here we are. I'm sorry we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out.
We're thinking about eating at around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes.
Coming right up. I'll be sure you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable.
Oh, she's blushing. Dude, there's 3 beds. What are you blushing for? It's fine.
It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Ferry's here too, so it's gonna be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes?
You feeling a little under the weather?
No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyways, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? Then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Oh, okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store?
Sure sounds good.
Reward deposited.
Hey. Interim reports can now be turned in. Business trip destinations, you can write an SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while on the job. SP report completed 4 SPGs to obtain SP. Rest to recover HP and E. Okay, so now are these 4 SPGs that like we've gotten from the boards in the city and we're able to just like mail it in if we're at it? Like, so are we back in the times where we'd have to go back to the board to turn it in? Or am I just reading too far into this? You can just submit them now and you can redeem rewards if you rank up. Dope.
That's how it goes. Rank up.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Gladiator headband. Let's rock, dude. Feels good. I am psyched. Y'all ever tried school? Go to work. Now we doing business trips. All right, so... Well, obviously, we're going to give that to Van, yeah? Shit, bro. Drop his evasion, though? That's okay. Yeah! Strength 8, defense 4, CP up 30%. Paw bang. All right, so that's done. Now I want to take a resty poo. Alara, what's up? You can choose to turn them in sooner for rewards is basically it. There's always waiting, but depends on how close you are to the next rank. Now you go talk to Ran the waitress. Okay. Ran the waitress it is. Downstairs. There we go. Alara, how are you, buddy?
Looks like another good harvest this year.
We had some real colorful customers around this time last year. For some reason, they stuck out to me. There was a girl who was just about wolfed down the entire bar. Then was this blonde pretty boy. The whole place stopped when he walked in.
I don't think that they were related, however they were, but I swear I saw the guy somewhere before. I recall that there was this other bunch too, a group of 4, and they had not a thing in common. I can't imagine how they all got together with so little common ground, at least from my point of view. This is slightly mistranslated in the localization. The first 2 people she mentioned are part of the group of 4, but it comes across like... Okay, so I thought she was talking about 6 in total.
Okay.
No shit! Oh, I just want... Oh, wait, I can go back. Ready? Girl who wolfed down the entire bar. Oh my gosh, dude. So it's gotta be... I'm trying to put it together. Hang on. So I'm wondering, I might be missing the mark here, but was it Marguerite? Margarita? Hey guys. This blonde pretty boy, so that was probably patty cakes? Maybe? In the last scene of Reverie, we did see Roof. Oh, shit! No, so I'm an idiot. Never mind. So that was a huge whiff. Oh, okay. I was like, dog, it's like, I don't know, maybe they ventured outside of Thor's. See, that's why I don't like to, guess out loud, because I usually just fucking swing and a miss. Hot to trot. Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, because that wasn't everybody pointing out like that. That was like a view of the new engine. I don't know. I didn't think like blonde pretty boy, like if they were like a good looking like guy, because Rufus is older. The Imperial Picnic Squad. Yeah, so I mean, if it's a blonde pretty boy, it wouldn't be Rufus. Well, it would have to be, because if like they're referencing the end of Reverie. Don't know. Eustace would fit more as a blonde pretty boy, in my opinion. Same. She recognized him. Plus, Lapis eats like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah, but I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me then. If it's a pretty boy and Rufus is an older guy, like, I don't know. Yeah, no one says pretty man. I guess that's true. But, like, if he was older, would have called him, like, a handsome guy or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, so definitely swing and a miss on my part. He's still 30-ish at this point? Yeah, but Eustace is like, what, 17, 18? 18, 19?
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
Until Philbert said it was 4 people total, not 2 plus 4. I was thinking it was... Oh! 22 now. Yeah, so 22 and 30. I feel like there's a stark difference. Unless you got good genes.
Alrighty.
It's okay, Annie. I know Lashkar will find him. He's gotta. I know, sounds like they've got trouble on their hands. I feel for him, but we don't have the time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done.
All right. That was Margarita. Hey, guys. Thunder Yeg, what's up, dude? Hans and Franz.
Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of those Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came into town 10 days ago?
I do, in fact. It was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and brought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. It's going well, man. How are you? That was 3 days ago, I want to say. Right up towards closing time.
Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find the motive.
Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I could see her pretty little face, but what did she... Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh, yes, of course I do. Let me check on it for you. Oh, blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there. Just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she bought wire. Lots of it. Camp boundary, maybe? Battle lines?
Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? And this was during the first stop at the village, not the second.
Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. Did you buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? Just been doing chores after coming home from work? I feel that, dude. Big time. Big time. But I hope the start to your week was good, dude. So hang on. Whoa there, fella. Can I help them yet? No, still won't let me? Alright, that's fine. Here I am thinking women and children first, but what do I know? No. Also, no, wrong store. No, it's not at Johnny Laws. It's not over here. Oh yeah, up here on the right. My God. The old Orbital Factory. Start of the week's been going well. Good to hear, man.
What do you need?
I'm not sure yet. Much better. How much are they? $6.60 each. Got enough for 2 pair. Good. Bingo. Yeah, I mean, I have been adamant on making sure to keep up with our gear while I have the money, anyway. Well, there's some more do-re-mi. Good.
There you go. Thanks. What do you need? There you
No,
go.
that's still the wrong thing
What
again.
do you
Modify
need?
ordnance, what I wanted to do. I wanted to go down to custom slots. Oh, wait, no, because that's not where I... Yeah, slots. Open slot. My bad. That's a pricey. Oof, not enough. Oh, I was like, why don't I have enough? Gear or food? Food wins. Gear in this economy struggles at the beginning of the game trying to find the money for the things. Yeah, for sure. But like, and after having gotten to that, like the second part of the tutorial dungeon in chapter 1 where you can reset the mobs, like now that you can reset mobs, like that's great in my opinion. Like that's what I'll be spending my weekends on. Like I'll just be grinding out areas. No problemo. Oh, there we go. Slots opened. Okay. Yeah, level 40 next week. I wish. But now... Septium vein, right? Forgot. Resist burn, resist blind, guardian, resist rot. So there's a lot of resist. Okay, right. Well, that makes sense. It's on the defense line. Chance of increased defense and art defense when deploying shards. Not bad. I wonder if it would be more beneficial on somebody else. I mean, it's going to be the same thing on a defense line, right? Hey, Nick, thanks for being here with us, dude. Get some rest. Guarded start. Yeah, I'll just have to look around more, I guess. Oh, because... Okay, I get it now. My bad. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, that's fine. But now... All right, so hang on a tick. Oh, no, because... No, that's in the spot, Durr. This is wacky tobacco. Golly, there's so much stuffs. Argent Thorn? I don't want to start buying shit now, but I also still kind of want to start buying shit now. I kind of don't want to, but I kind of want to. Chrono Drive, you... Oh, because I already have it, right? Okay, so once you buy a plugin, like, that's all you need. Buying all the plugins is a reason for my financial woes. So, zero regrets? Regrets? Yeah, okay, so it's just a one-time buy and... Shit! Alright, we need some more money. Time to sell some
There
stuff.
you go.
Wait, hold on.
Thanks. What do you need?
I gotta sell some stuff. Should be just... No, I need what? 28? Mars, have a good night, dude. Yeah, once you get the plugin, you can just use it on anyone. Perfecto. I dig that. All right.
There you go. Thanks. What do you need?
I need to still buy stuff. No, I'm in the wrong
There
area
you
again.
go.
I need to go
Thanks.
to
What do you
modify
need?
orbment, and then I need to go to plugins. There we go. And now I'm gonna go down to customize, maybe plugins. Yeah, think I'm doing it. Well, I'm going to set, instead of Crest and Forte, I'm going to do... We'll do Argent Thorn for her, as well as... We'll do Tear. I know she's got breath, and that's fine, but if I need to just, like, long range launch some heals, we'll do that. Easy peasy. All right. Shadow Spear, Earthbreaker. Van's already got Earthbreaker, so no. Acid Cloud. I mean, I do dig me some ranged poisonous attacks, so let's do that. Forte. All right. Okay, cool.
There you go. Thanks.
Alrighty.
Oh, righty. Who was just coming in here? Oh, who goes there?
Guess it's time I called it a day.
Yep, call it a day, Chief. Who is this sketchball? Wait, was that just him whistling?
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus? You'll never guess the voice actor? So, I've heard this person, correct?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior the Traveler.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart.
Bro, it's not Char, is it? I was gonna say, like, imagine?
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port.
It's
and it took me
Mikazuki?
all the way through the capital before stopping here.
No way, dude. Really? That's some friggin' range, dude.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
And it's grand and Jesus Christ, man.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay.
Like, Gran in Relink, I could hear Mikazuki, but not... Wow, that's impressive, man.
I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a second. Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there.
You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way.
Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. It's a red flag. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? There's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arch tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it and it hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained.
Still, I doubt Creil has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were here over by the hills?
I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight.
Gotcha.
Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't gonna be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem, we'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely, I shall keep that in mind. This dude is sus supreme.
This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he?
He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book.
I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp?
I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew would be around there. I can't remember if it's Ida or Ada. I'm pretty sure it's Ida. I might be wrong though. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Ida, okay.
Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction.
Fingers crossed. Can we go help the kids now or what? Won't somebody please think of the children? Red eyes with Mint's hair color. He is just suspect. Okay, now we can help him. Good.
It'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lakshar will find him. He has to.
Lashkar.
Yeah, I know, I just... what's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Our kitty.
Yo! Dude, we haven't had a please help find my cat quest in a while.
Our kitty, he's gray and he has these huge round eyes. He went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't go too far.
Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. Got any ideas where he might have gone? He's a cat, bro. Like, they're just telepathically talking to one another. Pulse Steel 3 was the last one? Golly.
Well, today he was acting real funny. His hair was standing up on its own, like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax.
Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though.
Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should listen to you and come back home sooner. That's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside.
So, Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting.
Yeah. Can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Van, can we?
Yeah, that's a problem. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. All right, we'll find him for you.
Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, couldn't refuse this one, huh, Van?
This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file this under investigative work. That part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me.
I agree, that struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching. Lashkar, right? Sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now.
Well, I guess we gotta search for both then.
Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero.
Don't worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right.
Well, we're on the clock now.
It's something about Van's character that I enjoy, that he always reassures people that he does the job right.
I sent something nearby. He does indeed appear on edge. We wouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away.
Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on. Here, kitty kitty. We're not gonna hurt you.
Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent are worried sick about you.
Arr! Hiss! And he's gone.
Shoot, he ran off.
Every arc starter basically, except Crossbell where it's in Azure. The kitty quests. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind.
He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us?
You're not gonna catch him that way. Huh?
Oh,
You Lashker? We heard you were looking for Nero too.
yeah,
Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it?
well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay?
Yeah, it ain't a competition. You got a plan for catching him?
Heh, you bet I do.
I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Annie can calm down.
Right, good luck, guys. You got this.
Nailed it. That sounded like a real bracer. I know it.
And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think out loud, too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer? He certainly has a dedication to be one. I wish him the best.
Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, we'll just tail him and see how he does. Zoom, zoom, zoom! We go around the other way? It's all about the angle of the dangle, right?
Oh, you must be travelers.
There's that little scamp.
Oh, you guys had the same idea? Guess you're the talk of the town for a reason. I wasn't expecting you to walk the walk, too. Ah, look over there. Nero's up on the roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he'd probably went and climbed up on a house again, and then led me right to him. How's that for detective work?
Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good idea, guess. You had a pretty good guess there. My bad. We wouldn't have known.
All right, I'll climb up on the roof then.
What? Hey, no fair. I found him first.
Don't you go hogging the glory. I can climb it too. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Really raring to go, huh? All right, show us what you got. I'll be down here. Don't break a leg, all right?
Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch.
Hey, George Peter, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. Thanks for being here with us. Welcome in. Pod, have a good night, bud. Lashker received permission from the homeowner to scale their house.
Whoa! Lashker, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? See, I've got your favorite toy here and some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here.
Catnip, dude's just gonna roll off the roof.
Oh no, he was so close.
If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him.
It's Adam. I thought this time it'd work for sure. Just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff?
Not like the first time you found him today.
Yeah, I found him lots of times so far. He just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. It used to work every time. Now he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him before he puts himself in danger. Lashker, we can't give up yet. Let's work together on this time, okay?
If we can surround him, he won't have anywhere to run.
I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer?
Yeah, kinda.
Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay, let's find him together.
He just got spooked out on his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up whenever we find him.
Yeah, this time we'll catch him.
All right, hold on. I'm sweating bullets. I gotta hit the John, and then we'll go find the cat maybe this time. BRB. Whew. Had to stand in front of the fan. Back of my shirt, not dry. Not dry by any stretch, for sure. George, all is well, man. The game has been fantastic so far. How are you doing? Oh, my dumbass chair. Poor, I don't know, frame. And just, yeah, you know. All right, so now let's hopefully go and find the cat for real. All right, take it easy.
Ah, over there underneath the bench.
Doing great. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Yeah, thank you very much. Have you been playing it yourself? Yep, suspect numero uno.
I'll go get him then. I see. Nero's nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Lashker, can you back us up?
You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready?
Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe.
Dude, just go. Like, if I'm the cat, I'm just going up the hill. Like, see you later. Like, I'm going behind the bench and up the hill. Bye, gang.
Come here, right?
Hey, there we go.
No! Hey! No, Nero!
Oh, dear. So my copy of the collector's edition arrived on Friday, but I just got the shipping email from Nissa today. I love them, but what are they doing? Dude, I don't know. Like, so they made the changeover before Reverie. Wasn't it like a month before Reverie was released that they swapped over shipping and yada yada? And it threw a wrench in the gears for like everybody. And I was hoping that it wasn't going to happen with Daybreak. And I don't think it's happened to that extent like it did with Reverie, but it still just sucks. Like, I don't mean to go on this like rant right fast. We'll continue, but it's like, I understand why people want a physical copy. You know what I mean? Especially collector's edition. But like, you want a physical copy of the game, right? But it's so tough and it's so inconsistent. Some people get their copy a week early. Some people might get it day before, somewhat, something around there. But more often than not, I feel like I see friends that don't get it on release and they're still just waiting, man, and it sucks. Yeah, Dan's still waiting for his. It's such a bummer, dude. Can they hire me on some of the logistics? Victorio, you gotta be the inside guy for us. I think the reason mine still hasn't come is because I bought the version with plushies. Oh, maybe. That's right, I forgot that there's plushies. I forgot. Youngblood's gonna hit me up for him.
Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, this is all my fault.
Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway.
You're right. Just keep calm, we'll bring him back, we promise. Lashker, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. We'll handle the case from here, okay? All right, be careful, okay?
Always. See you soon. Right, let's make for the hills. We can't let that bugger get too far. It's an Agnes and Van plushie. Golly. That just went super fast. Look at this, dude.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Woo, that hits the spot. I think an invisible wall me.
Look, on top of the cliff. How do you get all the way up there?
That's the question of the century. It'd be bad news if he fell down from there.
Don't you two stay here. I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash with a cat in tow.
No complaints here. We'll leave it to you.
If anything, it'll be good to have two of us down here should the worst come to pass. Climbing this will be a breeze.
Gotcha.
There, there. Hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Meow. Meow.
I do a good dog too, I must say.
Ew, glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything all right up there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time.
Glad to hear it. It's because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief.
We should head back to the village then. Lashker and Annie must be worried sick.
Yo, George, thanks, dude. Like, look, I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but like, I have fun trying to emulate the voices as best I can. Or just, you know, wing it for that matter. I have fun with it. It's something that I enjoy, you know?
Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now.
Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we are around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out, yeah?
Okay. All right, I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go.
Our first cosmetics, all right.
Oh, thanks. And this is for you, Lashker. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance until now.
A handmade charm for me? I can't, sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't.
Well, no, you helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me.
Hey, Bluebird RPG, thanks so much for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. Pleasure to have you here with us.
Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend.
Well, all right, thank you.
What's this symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashker. You're really nice and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it.
Bro, is this the beginning of a new bracer arc that we're gonna see, like... Low-key, Dan, I was knee-jerk thinking about giving it to Fairy, for sure. Yo, Bluebird, thank you very much for the compliment, dude.
Aw, your face is as red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashker. Aw, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashker.
Man, like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though.
What? Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for your help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
All in a day's work.
I guess so. Literally a day's work. Law! There we go. Still don't get the 1 point yet, huh? All right. I'm going to take a look at the cosmetics. That's not it. No. Equipment. Costumes. There we go. Well, let's see. Oh my god. All right. Dude. Our main character's a furry. Right on. All right, it's fucking hilarious, though. I'm still not gonna wear them. Wait, hold on. Take them off. Please take them off. There we go. Okay. Oh, yo, Bluebird. You know what, man? I meant it in all sincerity when I had said that. I feel like I don't have this. It was like a creative outlet. And like I've done it for a couple of games, but I don't know, man. Like I feel like there's part of that day missing for me. Like just that creative outlet, you know? Perfection. Can't speak for everyone, but I say at least for me, my friends who worked on the game, we all had a blast in production, so seeing all the hype in the chat makes me really happy. Excuse me, George, you worked on the game? I'm sorry if I didn't know that, but thank you so incredibly much for your contributions. game's been a blast. The engine looks phenomenal. Like, the voice acting has been top-notch. Like, everything has been great. The new battle system, it's still something that I'm trying to get used to. It's different, but it's fun. But thank you so much for your work on it, man. Golly. We gotta go upstairs, right?
Looks like another good harvest this year.
George voices a character you haven't met. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? George, please don't tell me who it is. Please don't tell me. But thank you so much for your work. You know, I'm sure I will enjoy it a great deal. No way, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. For real, thank you for gracing us with your presence, dude. Man. Now I feel like I've had like a legitimate professional voice actor hear me just kind of winging it, having fun doing it. Golly. It's like trying to act in front of like Robert De Niro or something. Gee whiz. I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if you want. Oh, wait a minute. No, hang on, because I should be able to turn in that quest, right? Oh, but it's in the room. Durr. Well, but George, you know, man, look, I have that same kind of mentality. Like, nothing special, dude. I'm just a regular person, just having fun. But, like, you know, I appreciate people in the fields in what they do, you know? Now I want to know who it is. Now I want to hear your work, for sure. Towns, you got it, and I'm glad you're vibing, dude. So, to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night.
Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out to the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. And speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left.
Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one.
Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I think they were driven by fear. You may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of?
That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Yeah, like the crazy, red-eyed, mint-haired, whistling dude. Maybe.
Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creil. There's so many good spots for setting up camp around here.
Yeah, like the hills earlier on the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops.
Heck no, they would never stoop so low.
I mean, is it crazy to think that they're maybe just living off the fat of the land?
It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they were wanting for Mira, right?
Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that'd force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. Something that'd make the commander come to the village at night all by herself.
Feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to this puzzle.
And we can't crack the case without them, which means we gotta do some more.
Oh, dinner must...
Get away from the door!
What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that?
Is that Walter? You gotta be shitting me. What are you doing here?
Good to see you, too.
Shit, man. Good to see you, too.
Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Holy shit, man! Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Holy shit!
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter.
All of like oh my god, like with Zen as well, dude. Like the glow up is insane. They look so good.
My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes! Fairy.
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here.
Dog, I dig his shirt.
You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
So good, man.
Who is he?
Quit scaring the girls, direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. That's my main character right there, fam. Damn, Arkwright. Why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone. So why you giving me the cold shoulder? 'Cause you're an asshole? Let's go, dude. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it, literally. It's like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until you wear down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, dude, I hope he, like, legit, and I don't condone it because it's disgusting, but I hope he lights up a cigarette just because I want to see it. Excuse me. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then? I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. What are you after him for? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. Think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Yo, let's go, man. Just like that, and he's just like, all right, see you, gang. And just close the door. Okay. Pew.
Harry, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying.
You're, better off not knowing. That goes double for you, Agnes.
I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld?
In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills.
I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound.
Ditto.
I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian.
All right, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. I don't think that's how that works, bro, but I love the intention for sure. Holy smokes, dude. Just comes in, opens the door, and then he's just like, all right, I'm out, bye. Closes the door, dips. When a wanted criminal just shows up at your in-room, yeah, basically. Yeah, Walter's after some of that Bohemian Rhapsody. It's the same voice actor from Sky, too. Golly, dude, crushed it. The whole interaction. Dude, it really was, Kenshi. It was so good. Dude, and he's just chilling there. September 7th, 8:02 p.m.
The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy.
Yeah, he was just kicking back. He's just like, all right. No big deal. I'm here. They're here. We're friends. We're friends. No big deal.
I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much.
Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyways, now that we've all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself.
That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us.
All right, hang on. I still want to see. Oh no, because it probably automatically turned it in, right? I just kind of want to double check.
Gotta keep this up.
All right, cool. It didn't, but good to know. Walter, that guy at the bottom. Oh, dude. Maybe I'm just noticing this, but it's cool how, like, the characters will still kind of lag behind, but they'll still follow suit. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't, but... Oh, shit. She was right behind me. All right. Well, well. You're the last person I thought I'd bump into on my little errand run. Don't tell me you're still hung up over that now. You never change, do you? Shut your filthy mouth. You laid your hands on my baby girl and you chucked her like she was a damn chew toy. Why am I even trying to lecture you anyways? You wouldn't get it. All you do is break shit. Oh, untwist your panties already. Besides, I'm pretty sure you caught a glimpse of my own prized possession earlier. Now tell me, would such a terrible person take such good care of it? But don't think for a second that you're some saint now. You'll never know what that truck meant to me. It's really just... Yeah, it was definitely an Anya's jump scare. I was like, oh, she's just gonna be right behind us. No big deal. Huh. Yeah, she's right there. This is quite concerning.
Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Did something else happen?
Good to see you again. As you might have heard, we lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night.
I went to check on them just now. We can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and striking appearance.
We looked at the inn, and he didn't check into a room there either.
Hey, George, thank you very much for the gifted subs, man. You didn't have to do that.
Thank you so very much for that, man. I appreciate it a great deal. He may very well be in danger if he's straight outside the village.
Man, could that be?
It's the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe. We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him?
Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this.
Damn, bro, I'm in the presence of a professional voice actor, and I haven't even heard their work. And now I want to hear their work, but I don't want to know who they voice because I don't want to know who it is. But when we meet his character, we'll hear him after the fact. This is another cozy vibe for sure. Like, this would be another good vibe to just sit back, like, cozy reading style.
Welcome back. Hey, boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute?
Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus.
Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help, too. Yep. I handled their every need while you were away, no sweat. Oh, that reminds me. They had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jagger lady the other day before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it?
Oh, her. Right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Yeah, she's just making some, you know, a mega bomb. Who knows? Just like, yeah, a bunch of gas, no big deal. I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, all right, yeah.
Gas? You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know.
I don't know why Ida would be using old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times?
Right, you think this would be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? Oh, that was Anya's voice, my bad. I can think of a couple off the top of my head, but we don't have enough info to make it any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Bro, brass instruments all day long. String and brass. Piano. Now we have to go back up to our room, I take it. Poor Garland. I got you, dude. Nobody's gonna hurt you, pal. Hello? Oh, I didn't go the right way at all. All right. Unbelievable. And he's just chilling. We haven't seen him in eons, and now he's just kicking back, chilling. Cycle?
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike?
Is that his?
Wow, that's one cool-looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an Orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by Orbital energy.
Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern had been looking into the idea around then, too.
A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 selge an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the dire wolf. Oh my god, dude.
I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride it.
This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figure that's a filthy Figures that a filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. Like, that's what it's about.
I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two?
I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago.
Wait. Could you just give us the short version, please?
Nope, I'm not skimping on any details, so buckle up. A while back, I got a request from the direwolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Oh my Lanta! And then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. A soldat, fam. It was a 7-arch tall, humanoid robot the Empire's nobles used in a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the direwolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. No way! That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. The whole scene is funny because of the music. It's like the swell. It's real heartfelt. And you think it's gonna be deeper than he threw my truck at a soldat. Like, dude, come on. Must go way back with the series. Oh yeah, absolutely, George. Fantastic. I'm a big fan of the series. It's been a real life changer for sure.
I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point?
What? Hell no. You can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. That cheap asshole bought it used, and it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart and soul and hard-earned Mira into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm 6 Arj under. I love Van.
Was that a car horn?
The hell? We don't throw a horn in the middle of the night. Racer Guild.
That's a strange-looking vehicle.
It's an off-roader from Lino's Garage. They're good for driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is...
The Bracer Guild?
That was a longer drive than I expected.
Oh, dude, this guy...
Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck?
Sure is.
Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that.
He literally just drove past us.
Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Dude, foiled. Oh, yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Jin and Elaine yesterday. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early.
Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary, huh?
Well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Bracer Alvis. Oh, shit.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here, hmm?
Shulk. Find your Monado. Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkride Solutions crew. You should be glad we were in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it.
What? You did?
Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us. Have you no shame? Not really? Ugh. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions.
Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one?
Huh? Well,
Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve.
yes, get him.
Oh.
And then we got Fairy.
Got him!
What's up, big guy? You okay?
Go chill in the AC.
Oh, dude, Anya's is a savage. Love her.
Are you okay, big guy?
Look. I know, kid, it's hot. Walter out here wanting in on the action. He's like, I've heard my voice a lot. He goes, and so here I am.
First Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk, and now his girl's doing the same. Why? He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation.
Okay, I'll admit that I was a bit out of line. Yeah, my thanks for saving the bus.
But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell.
You pulled a 4-star from the Bracer Guild loot box? Bro. Facts. Super facts. Alright, he didn't hit the table that time.
Oh, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East.
Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's got to be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Must be able to make use of him later.
Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where he ran off to.
Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
I sure think we do as well. So, and I know this might be a bit of a blue
Then
balling
let's go
or a
back to the
buzzkill,
inn
but I
and
think
go
just
over what we
because
learned.
it's 11:52, before I get into what
Sounds
will
good to me.
probably be more, and I'm not, I'm not trying to throw a bad connotation around it, more, more dialogue, I think we're gonna wrap. I'm sweating bullets. Don, what's up, my guy? Oh, Don, I'm sorry, man. Anya's is out here like, my name is Saul Goodman. Do you know you have rights? Well, the Constitution says you do, bro. I still haven't finished Better Call Saul, but what a great friggin' character. Saul Goodman. I think I got to season 3. I think the rest of it is on Netflix, and I'll get to it eventually, but Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Fantastic stuff. Probably the best place to stop. All right. Now let's see if I did the settings correctly. Look at that. We alt-tabbed. We should still have tunes. Boy, do we. Upper crusting it. Good for us. Let's go and see. Oh, dude, let's see where Ghost is. Oh, okay, so is he... Okay, so Ghost is doing Azure. Phil, I got you. Look at me. Mouse and keyboarding it up like that. All right, so now we'll alt-tab. We'll do Raid. We'll do SMC Ghost. Sounds like we're getting out at the right time. Jump into MSQ. Thanks for... Yo, Victorio, thank you, man. For real. Thank you, everybody, for everything. Always. But yeah, man, so we'll go see SMC Ghost. He's playing through Azure for the first time. And if I'm not mistaken, as is tradition, him and his friends will voice it all themselves as well. So it's a lot of fun, man. So thank you guys. A fantastic night. A great... Well, I'm just going to still call it a great start to the week for sure, man. We were graced by George Peter, voice actor, who I have yet to meet their character in Daybreak. I feel like a fucking buffoon, man. Like, I had no idea. I had no idea. But thank you very much for being here. Hope to meet you again sometime. I'm down to hop back around too. Hey, you're welcome anytime. Everybody is always welcome, man. But yeah, so we'll go and see SMC Ghost, say what's up to him, and I hope you and yours are stay well, stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Enjoy the rest of your night, morning, afternoon, all that good stuff. So we'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it some more. Hot and sweaty as per usual. So be good. Bye, guys.